welcome back again. Today's topic, I want to talk about feelings. We all have them. God gave it to us, so let's just talk about it. I was recently watching a sermon, and oh my God, this blessed my soul, but it just messed me up at the same time. Basically, it was the thing where a person could do something, could say something, could treat you a certain way, or whatever the case that's going to cause you to have your feelings hurt. Or is it the idea of a thing? So the example that was used in this particular subject was this girl and this guy were dating. Essentially, they were dating, and they went out on 3 dates, and they were texting back and forth, and their third date was coming up. And so the girl, she was just like, where do you see this going? Because granted, 3 dates, they've been talking. She's thinking like, okay, this is going to turn into something more. And the guy was just like, oh, I'm chilling right now. I'm just having a good time. Basically, like, don't put any really stock on it. We're just kicking it. I'm not trying to like be serious. But in her mind, she's like, okay, we're going on all these dates. He must like me. He must want to be eventually with me. So the topic was it the fact that he hurt her feelings, or was it the fact that he hurt the idea of her and them two being together? And I thought that was so interesting because, yes, again, we all have feelings. But I think sometimes we have a perception of something that we want to happen, and that's the thing that get hurt. Not the fact that they hurt our feelings, not the fact that what they said or what they did caused our feelings to be hurt. I think it's the fact that we had this perception of what what something would be. So for an example, if I was dating a guy and my perception now is that we're going to eventually get married, but if he says, I really like you, I think you're a great woman, however, I don't want to get married, or I don't want to get married right now, I'm going to get in my feelings and I'm going to express to everybody that I love, how can he be with me this long and he don't want to marry me and stuff like that. It's not the fact that he hurt your feelings. He told you the truth. He told you that this is what I want, this is what I don't want. But for me, because my perception of us being together, my perception of us being married is now tarnished based on his truth, So that's the thing. When we want to be with somebody and you already, like, it's crazy how we are automatically put people in a category that they haven't even qualified for. You're automatic, you just meet a person and you're automatically labeled in like, okay, eventually we want to be together. You don't know how this person is going to turn out. They can literally be showing you their representative and eventually their true self come out, and that's the person you don't like. You don't know what type of person they are, so you need to not put so much idea of what this could be until it actually manifests. And it's good to have a hope, it's good to have a dream, but at the end of the day, you're going to be feeling sorry for yourself, or you're going to be mad, or even mad at the person for them telling you their truth. If they don't want to be with you, you can't get mad at them, because they didn't come into this situation saying, I want to be with you. They didn't come into this situation saying that we're going to be together, or just because we exchange numbers, we're automatically going to be in a relationship, or just because we hang out, we're going to eventually be together and fall in love. No, that person can just be your friend. That person can literally just be your friend. That person can turn into something like a business partner or anything like that. That person don't always have to be your partner. That person don't always have to be your person. But I feel our feelings get hurt because we automatically put in our mind, not even consulting the other person, not even thinking about how they feel about the situation. You never even consider or ask how they felt. Me, I'm a loving, giving person, you know, I'm fun, I'm cool to be around, but that doesn't mean I want to be with everybody. Yes, I have a great personality, and yes, I'm beautiful. I know all these things, but that doesn't mean just because I befriend you, I want to be with you. And a lot of people's feelings get hurt because they think like, oh, well, we doing this and we doing that, or we going out, or we talking, then yeah, she must like me, or yeah, she must want to be with me. No, it can literally just, why can't we just be friends? Why can't it just be simple as that? Everybody's not meant to be in your life for that type of reason. And if you really think about it, friendship is way more better than relationship. It's actually more, gratifying and fulfilling than a relationship. Because of course, you know, the relationship comes with this and that, you know, emotional stuff. But as friends, it can be emotional too, but it's a little bit different dynamic where your emotions are not controlling how you interact and behave with each other, unless of course one person like the other person. But again, it's the idea of your feelings. It's not your feelings. This person told you the truth. I find it so funny when women they ask like, why can't men be honest, right? When a man be honest with you, right? Now you're mad, you're in your feelings, you feel like he is this, that, and the third, but you wanted the truth. You can't ask for something, get it, and then be mad that this is what was said, or this is what was done, or this is what was thought. It's not the fact that what they said was to hurt you or to harm you. It was their truth, you know. Somebody say, do you like how I cook spaghetti? I would want to know the truth, okay? Because if you don't like it and you don't like the way I'm cooking it, then it saves me from having to cook it again, or at least it helps me to try to change it up to whereas I can cook it better, you know, to whereas you might like it this time if I change up a few ingredients or do something different. But I'm not gonna, it saves me from keep offering it to you knowing that you don't like it. But if I say, if I'm making this spaghetti, you know, I'm not saying don't be confident or whatever, anything like that. But I'm making this spaghetti and I'm confident and I just know it's gonna be good. I just know everybody gonna be liking it. I just know everybody gonna be talking about it. Yeah, everybody talking about it, but not for good reasons. So my idea was everybody's gonna like it because I made it, because I'm the bomb, because I got the best ingredients, hands down, can't nobody touch it. My idea that everybody was gonna like this because I just know what I'm doing in the kitchen. But in reality, you talk to them and you say, give me your honest truth, your honest opinion. And this person say, okay, you know, I'm going to tell you how I feel. It's not to hurt your feelings. And I don't want this to cause any friction between our relationship. But to be honest, your spaghetti sucks. Anybody that put their blood, sweat, and tears in the meal and they thought it was just going to be so bomb can easily say, oh my God, he hurt my feelings. She hurt my feelings. I made this for them and they said it sucked. No, you thought everybody was supposed to feel that way because you felt that way because you like your own cooking. You thought that everybody should feel the same way, and that's just not the reality of things. So I came here to say, check to see, you know, when you get mad at a person or you just like something that person say or do or behave, make sure you are really checking what it is and not the idea of what it is. make sure if you want to be in your feelings, be on your feelings for what it is, you know, not for what you thought it should be or what you envision it to be, some way, shape, or form. Make sure that your feelings is valid for what they did or did not do, and not saying that, oh, because I thought this way, or because I had an idea of what this should be or what this should look like, when they don't do it the way I want them to do, when they don't say the things I want them to say, when they don't see me the way I wanted them to see it. Now I'm hurt because I'm in my feelings. So, thanks for tuning in. Let's talk about it. Peace.